She's beautiful. She's absolutely beautiful. If it's wood, it's good. Look at that. Bayonet, extended mag. Yeah, I think we're going to make this work. We're going to make this work. So I loaded up some expertise. Let's see what kind of mods we get. None. 0 mods. Weird. That's just weird. All right. It's like, what? There's no crit chance? Is that weird? It feels weird. But it's got really good accuracy, extra weapon damage. But, you know, what's the crit situation, right? Let's put on a Hunter's Fury headshot build real quick. Just something. And then we'll see if there's any stats that come along with this weapon. I don't know if I want to re-roll that already. There we go. All right. And then I'll just put that on for now. Okay. Let's see. 10% crit chance. So that's just a watch. There's no crit chance on this thing. What up, Captain? Hit it. Hit it. What up, CT? Good to see you back, Dark. Chevy Macedo. So interesting here. So there's absolutely no crit chance on this thing. The headshot damage is from the build. Weapon handling is probably from the build too. Yeah. So this thing's got no mods. That kind of sucks, right? So you get extra damage, but they take away crit chance and crit damage or reload speed and headshot damage. They give you some other stats that maybe you're looking for, maybe you're not, you know. Well, there it is. All right. So let's go put together, let's just put together kind of a run-of-the-mill shotgun build and just see how we like it, you know, just flat out. Okay. So we're going to want crits. And then so I'm going to swap out all the headshot pieces for crit pieces. Easy. And then we'll run the Memento backpack. And we'll put on crit chance. I think this might not be a crit weapon, believe it or not. Because you're going to waste so many slots on crit chance. See that? I mean, we've got no crit chance. You're going to have to run... What up, Brassy? Yeah. No accuracy when in cover, no. So a Cheska wouldn't be bad, but we'd be looking at something like Hunter Killer here. And then we're going to have to load up on crit chance everywhere, and we're probably not going to get very far. Because the weapon doesn't have stats. There we go. So 34, 105. I mean, it's not worth pushing to 60 because we don't have anything driving crits. I would probably lower it a little bit. Swap out a little bit of crit damage for crit chance if I can. Which I can't. Let's have a piece hanging around. Just to bring things a little bit in balance. No, there we go. All right. There we go. 4093. That's much better. So if you're going to be under 120% crit damage, then, and not running Obliterate or something that requires crits, then I just balance it out. So three combo here. 3-4 technically. This should work. And then let's make sure we got shotguns. We do. And let's swap out the pistol for the fast one. And, ooh, we got the wrong specialization. Actually, we're going to want to run Firewall. Yeah. Because Hunter's Fury is going to give us our armor on kill. So, and we're going to get bonus armor. And then, since we're also not major crit driven, we're going to be leaning more on weapon damage and amp damage. So I'm going to take off an armor core, and that should be fine. All right, let's go put her to work. I'm excited and nervous at the same time. New master reward, the Sheriff. It's brand new. It's a Sheriff. It's a Super 90 shotgun, and they modified it so that you have a faster reload at 3.32 seconds instead of 4 something.
This is worse than
with the same 8 rounds. So it's a single mag reload, and it's not bad. Another reason why we might not want to run a crit build, because we can put more weapon handling and make that reload even faster. Let's turn off. Let's make sure we don't have the event timeline here. Reanimator turned on, so let's deactivate that.
Bored as hell.
Okay, cool. And then let's turn this guy off. All right, so we're raw dogging it.
Hostile control point nearby.
Raw dog. It's actually hitting pretty hard. Yeah, she's hitting pretty fucking hard. Try not to get phoned by 10 different rifles. Still got me. I think you're gonna want to work on that reload a little bit though. Just get it to feel real fucking good. Or use the Centurion holster. Because there's no damage tolerance. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, do it. Do it, dick.
It's a sweet design. When I'm with you, baby, I go out of my mind. Grind through the levels, quest for the prize.
Oh, we just shredded the shit out of it. You see his armor? Ah, inserted. Hurry up and die. Fuck. My bad. We took that boss apart though. Left him with a sliver of health. God, these fucking dudes. They're so fucking worthless. Look at him. And then he fucking bells. God damn, what a fucking idiot. Okay, let's reset that.
Dreams chase in the gaming
Right on CT. My man. I'm trying to figure out if I want to actually run Hunter's Fury. We had this issue last time. Got Umber would give you a hell of a boost. 30% to that reload speed. And then you'd get the RPM to an already fast weapon. But one of the unique things about this weapon is that it would actually work with Striker. Otherwise, we're kind of to a Hunter's Fury headshot build. So we don't have to roll in a crit chance, which wasn't the worst thing. It felt strong. But I want to try this. See how it feels real quick before we lock into something. Yeah, it's pretty easy to get. You'll be able to get it. Yeah, we exceeded 150, so that's good. All right. You tried 3 times? What stopped you? The hunter kept killing you? What difficulty were you trying it on? The Centurion holster would be really good with the shotgun. So we're going to try that. Because there's no talent on it, you can swap as many times as you want. And that's like the Ouroboros, which is really unique. And it's a benefit. The Calibre has that too. And it's a benefit people don't typically think about when they're picking their weapons. But it'll synergize with certain exotics. Oh. Whoops. I actually kind of don't like the accuracy. Kind of fucks me. Because it makes the reticle go small. And it doesn't work all the time. See right there, it should be working. See how it's working there? Working there, but when you're in cover, it doesn't. So that's a bug. Oh, it's a fucking sniper though. It is. That's a sniper, bro. Watch. That's a fucking sniper. It's about the same speed as a sniper, right? The sniper's got some reticle closure issues too. See, can we get it from here? Yeah, basically. I mean, I don't know how far that was, but damn, that's actually cool. I mean, damn, right, bummer. Yeah, we might find something here, bros. We might find something here. Takes a little getting used to, but what up, Grumpy? Yeah, that's not bad. I think there's ways to lean into it. All right. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know yet, but we can tinker. Maybe step out of Hunter's Fury and get more stats and buy even more weapon handling. Because I would like that reload even faster. Eight rounds, because 8 rounds doesn't feel like still big, you know? Not when you're missing one of every 2 shots. That's kind of what happens when you go out of range, right? Trying to fight auto assist too because it's picking my targets. I need to take that out. Yeah. Just turn that off. Yeah, it's pretty cool. God damn it, Ty, you bought the skin.
Control point identified.
Quit making us look broke. What was I gonna do? Oh, aim assist. Yeah. Just turned off because it feels like it's gripping. Yeah. So interesting combo here. So an easy one God, I wish you could run 2 exotics. The Ouroboros on the other side of this would be badass. But we could run the Dark Winter, except I don't want to run a crit build. But I'm thinking the Centurion holster would be sick with this. Because we can increase the size of the mag and then auto reload it. I know the devs made it faster, but if we can just skip the whole biz, if we can get it to work, we'll see. This wouldn't be a bad weapon. Breathe free. What do you say, Brass? Put on all hunters, put on all weapon handling. And go all blue. I mean, I could do 1 stat to weapon handling. But then I would drop more than that. I would drop my headshot damage. Oh yeah, how was your? Wasn't it his toe? Wasn't it a toe surgery? How was your toe surgery? No, it's a great. I'd imagine it's a good build. See if I can find the stat here. Yeah, the problem is I don't have one of these that can swap out. Maybe somewhere else. Let's see. That one I can. But the other thing is I was thinking about is that we could actually put on strikers with this. Remember we tested originally with strikers? That takes us to 2.9. Because then we're not held back so much by range. And armor on kill is really easy to get. So let's just try that real quick too. Pick up more amp damage. And then we get the weapon handling and rate of fire. Not really after the rate of fire, but that's cool. We'll take it. Level up the fight in the digital sea. Should we start with crits first and see what that feels like with it? Yeah, let's start with crits first and see. Fuck it. We're exploring. We're not going to settle in on a build in the first 5 minutes, folks. Do you think we can keep up with the equalizer? Let's try it. Oh, that means we're gonna have to push 60 crit chance, and that's no way. So let's go back to the hunter killer. Let's see, we can do with crit chance. Exploring striker, take 1. I am so amused by myself. I can do that. You have to do all of the, what up, Joy? You have to do all of the high priority targets. So go to your manhunt on those other characters. You got to do the squares. Square 1, square 2, square 3. far as I know. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it. It just doesn't feel worth it. Intimidate's really strong. So I'm happy with that. I like when I get the opportunities to intimidate. We also, so if we put on the Centurion holster, we can get that amplified damage on the backpack from the weapon swapping talent, whatever that's called. Ugh. Really? I just healed. There we go. See, with crit builds at range, you know, it still takes the whole fucking match, right? I mean, we're not stacked or anything, but... See, like, there's our shield again. Like, we haven't even gone through the front door yet.
Serious trauma detected.
Yeah. Just pounding on them. And it feels too fast. Too many shots with crits, man. Does a good job stacking though. That's kind of what we're looking at. That's unique for a shotgun. You don't get a lot of shotguns that work with striker. And that have power too. But 3 shots. Let me slow the shots down. Body shots. Which puts us back into headshot territory. And then puts it in competition with the other shotguns again. Which it now does a better job of competing, that being said. It does do a better job of competing against the M870. Yeah, I don't feel strong with strikers. Way too many bullets. I mean, if you can consistently 2-tap everybody, okay. So I'm trying to slow down to see if that's a possibility here. There's 4 shots, but I didn't have my bonus armor. 3. Which is awesome. It was kind of clean there, but the shield was doing more heavy lifting because I had a group in front of me. Because if you can 2-shot every enemy consistently, That would be worth it. I mean, 4 enemies in the mag would be better than an assault rifle. I don't think we're gonna get that though. Okay, so we don't like Striker. Yeah, me too, Brass. Me too. So let's look at... Let's see here. Those would be nice with this. Not with crit chance, but... If the shotgun has enough power to hold its own. And then we can extend the mag out that way.
Supply room access unlocked.
13 in the mag. And we get auto reloads, right? It's just I don't have a true build on, but let's just test the mag concept. See how it feels. Hold still. Thank you, sir.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Yeah. Instant reload. Shitty when it doesn't register your reload though, right? Like that happened a second ago. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. The perfect versatile, or just regular versatile, because the perfect versatile is on a weird set, isn't it? Which is great, but I don't know if we... Damage isn't necessarily the problem here. I don't think with the shotgun, because it's pretty strong. North of 1 million is pretty good. And this is just a random build. But the swap, it does suck, I gotta say, to get the swap speed in when the devs just buffed it with a faster mag. It's sort of like, that's what I was saying when the buff, I was like, oh, they don't get it. The single reload's a good thing. You gave me a 3-second reload every time, where I could have just one shell, shoot, one shell, shoot, you know? Oh well. We'll work with it. I think the first build we ran might be the better of the builds, but let me see if I can get this going. No, I don't want to run 2 pieces of Habsburg, do I? I need a Providence in here. Do that. And the other thing is, here's the bad thing too, is that when you run a headshot build, you kind of neutralize a lot of it. What makes the Super 90 unique, which is that 160 RPM, you don't need it. Comes in handy sometimes still, but for headshots, you just kind of slow down. Okay, let's see if we can find a better glove here. Now, did we clear 150? We do. So that's good. So I could actually change a stat if possible to weapon handling, which I can't because we're taking. We got a lot of weapon handling though. Well, technically I can do this one. Very nice. How much? There we go. What's that reload look like now? 2.2. Except we got the scabbard, which skips the reload. I heard somebody say they weren't able to. I was like, did you buy the blueprint? You got to go buy the blueprint.
Hostile control point identified.
Yeah. Yeah, the shotgun doesn't really have a home, but it's feeling good on the headshot build. It was the first build I put together today when I got it. It does feel good. It could be a not as powerful, more agile version of the M870, you know?
Reinforcements incoming.
Incapacitating target.
Don't go that way. The reticule gets too small. I like it when it's bigger. We got too much handling. It's weird how it doesn't work when you're in cover. It's fucking weird. It's the world's biggest plume when you're in cover. I just used half my mag on one dude.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Doesn't work in cover. All that weapon handling still feels a little sloppy. Because it's a shotgun, you know? When you try to put out more than one shot, it just kind of hops around a little bit. Jesus Christ. That sucks. Makes it really hard to use. What did you continue to do?
Incoming hostiles detected.
Okay, let me take the same build, and then we're gonna swap over to Golan. Equalizer, Golan, Equalizer, Hunter Killer, and then run. Oh, can I fit all of this in my one build? Just throw that on for now. No. Oh, that's what sucks about Hunter's Fury. If you're gonna run Hunter's Fury, can't run the Scabbard.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Don't have to go for the head anymore, so I gotta break that habit. Oh, really? How many times are you gonna fucking ride from me, dude? What happened to diminishing returns? Not for us, huh? Reload is too slow for this kind of gameplay, bro. That is too slow.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
god, that is the world's longest reload. You see how long that took? She almost broke my shield before I got the reload off. Thank God for the true sun. Saved my life. Reload is way too long. Basically one mag a rogue, that's good. I don't care about that dude. Yeah, a lot of people are getting the water thing confused. We thought it was bugged for like an hour. We were running around pissed off saying this thing's bugged. There's just no way. And then once we figured it out, we were like, oh. You know, you can't miss that water opportunity, that first one. If you don't fully break his shield with it, or if you fuck up and miss mounting and dismount the water turret or something like that, then you might as well kill yourself and start over. Because then you'll spend the next half hour thinking it's glitched. You basically have to have a perfect phase. It's just like right in a way of damage phase and vulnerability phase. Damage phase and vulnerability phase. And the invulnerability phase, instead of sprinkling them, you're hitting them with the hose. But if you fuck up with the hose, then on the first run, maybe even the second run too, I don't know. But if you fuck up the hose on the first run, then the whole thing is shot. I was gonna jump back in there and do it again because I want to do it solo too. Good job, Smad. I'm gonna jump in there too in a little bit. Just kind of tinkering right now. The crit builds are just falling kind of, you know. Let me try to convince myself that I can do a an obliterate build and see if that helps it. See if I got a crit chance here. It'd be better. This one. Still pretty poor, but at least we got pellets. And I don't think I have any other pieces to swap. We'll see. We might get there fast anyways because we have multiple pellets hitting an enemy. So let's just go run it and see. All right. So now same thing, but we don't need to lean in on our bonus armor. So hopefully our damage is more consistent. Question mark? Question mark?
Reinforcements en route.
Oh, double reload, asshole. Feels much better, actually. Oh, you suck. Not bad, not bad. Kind of got to slow down just a little bit, huh? We're managing that chest talent, though, pretty decently.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Still not a super fan of the reload speed, but three enemies, one mag. There's a little bit of a cadence there. Do you see that? Boom, boom, boom. So you don't miss because of the stagger. You get all your pellets to hit. Wow, that was good. Coming at you, lady. Yeah, that feels good. Yeah, maybe I won't run it as a headshot build. That felt pretty good. Let's see if we can optimize it though. So if we could put on one more crit chance, that'd be cool. It looked like we were maintaining though really well because of pellets. Maybe we don't have to, you know. Let's do one more. But this time I'm gonna add an armor core. Yeah, that song gets me going too. The next album I'm working on for you guys is pretty good. I got one lined up for you already. I just didn't want to mix it with the Climax mission next album. So we'll do a midweek party. And then I got another one on the in the works. It's coming out sick. It's a little more paced. One that it's a little more mesmerizing, so you can roll a fat ass blunt to it. Here's looking at you, Brassy. Yeah, we'll go check out the mission and we'll talk about it and we'll do it solo. So don't you worry, we're getting there. I don't know why I'm going for his head. But I think you want those red cores along with the memento to boost your ammo economy. Your mag economy, so to speak. Because as you're chain killing and staggering and grabbing those trophies, It's you're getting powered up and using less ammo per kill.
Reinforcements incoming.
Hold right there.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
You don't think I got this? I don't. I don't. I don't got it.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Double reload. Fuck. Shit.
Serious trauma detected.
Almost got me killed right there, bro. So basically what happens is how that happens, if you're not familiar with what a double reload is, it's that you already reload and your mag is full, but your character does another reload animation. And how it happens for me most often is like when you're really fast. So ideally in a game, you try to do a reload animation cancellation by integrating your next move, right? In our cases, it's often popping the shield up. So I'll hit the reload and then try to time it up so that I'll pop my shield and it'll kind of skip, not all of his reload animation, but some of it shaves off a few microseconds. But the game often prevents that. Doesn't work out for you many, many times. Like probably what? 1 out of 5 times you'll get a double reload, maybe less, but it sucks. You guys are reloading a full mag, right? And on a reload like this, it could hurt you. We've been getting a lot of those.
Hostile detected.
So we just did it again, so I canceled the reload by swapping weapons. Yeah. I think it's part of it. I think it's the devs are being stingy and they don't want us to cancel the reloads, you know? So I think they have that as a stop measure. Or it's a sign of kind of an archaic game mechanics. Like that should be updated. Needs to be faster. I like it. It's a good shotgun. It's basically kind of got a tsunami thing going, right? Ooh, but look at the Brazen. What is that called? You know, I don't use it like glue. I've never have. Let's see that side by side. 1 million, 1.43. It's quite a bit different. And it's a longer reload, but the catch is you can shoot, reload, and that is a luxury when you're killing in few bullets. See that? That means you can reload after every shot, especially with Hunter's Fury because they stagger. Let's try this real quick. I know it's not God Road, but we're not going to look at it from a flat damage perspective. We're going to look at it from a usability perspective. Uh, 3.32, 3.23. It's got a faster reload now. Holy shit. This is a better gun, bro. It's just saying. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, Brosnan's a good fucking damage talent, man. So, you get me? Like, this is... Well, that's giving you 43, you know... Or what is that? 1.5? 500,000 in damage, right? More. But this is going to crit. With I mean, this is going to give you amplified damage per pellet landed as long as you land 4. Will it be more? Probably. We'll go find out. Take on me. Take me on.
Hostile control point detected.
Yeah, the reload is better as a single reload. Because you don't get the full reload. You see that?
Heavily armored hostile detected. Reinforcements in place.
Feels stronger. It's kind of hard to track shotgun damage where the pellets hit. So 808, 720. I missed one, so.
Hostiles detected.
Brass, what kind of rehab?
One of ours is KIA.
So yeah, and I reloaded only what I needed there. And then I canceled the reload to get the kill, so I didn't have to wait for the full 3 seconds. So much better. Way more flexibility that way. I mean, I like what they tried to do. Giving it a mag reload, but it's kind of weird. It's sort of like, don't you understand that the single reload is actually a benefit? Ask John Wick. Just ask Mr. Wick. Mr. Wick knows.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Oh, is it a good group? Rehab, Southern Discomfort. Good album. All right, check that out. I'm not sure I've heard of them. Are they, what type of music is it? I like all kinds of music. I'm a man of many ears. All right. Souls-like. Got it. I'll check them out. Oh, wow. Ricky's saying they're from his town.
Supply room access unlocked.
Oh, shit.
Very nice.
The best shotgun hasn't changed. And depending on who you ask, a lot of people will say, I think old schoolers will probably say the M870. I think people up to date will probably say the Thorn. And the people that don't like shotguns will say the Scorpio. Yeah, that's pretty fucking accurate. That's an accurate observation. So the trouble is in that the glue isn't necessarily a better shotgun. It's that it can cater to a fast playstyle better. Because you can reload in between kills. And when you're in the heat of a battle, you can cancel a reload and shoot whatever you have remaining in your mag. As far as usability, other than that, besides like damage and drop off in range, they're about the same because you're just not reaching across the map to shoot people too much. If you do, you're just going to be wasting ammo. So it's like very subtle differences. This is probably going to give you a better overall average damage, maybe. But I can't tell the difference in damage. Right on, Blue. Good job, man. Which build did you use? When I run it, I'm going to not run it with reanimated because I want to make a more permanent guide, and that's only a 2-week dealio. But I think Headhunter will work really well in there anyways based on the layout. That feels pretty good though. Man, it's tough. Three-piece hot shot headhunter, Raleigh back by tomorrow shroud. Right on. Yeah, you ran that the whole time. I could see that working.
Hostile supply convoy nearby.
I was thinking because there's the layout is really nice for a headshot build.
Reinforcements.
I was thinking about maybe something a little more closer range, like still a sniper, but that's flexible for the 1886, maybe too. Oops, I'm gonna do that. Fuck. Fucked up.
Agent vital signs 0.
It's hard to stream and play at the same time, damn it. I look down for 1 second, they die. I like this Anderson jacket. I think it's my favorite piece
Reinforcement complete.
of what they delivered. Fucking turrets, bro. Oh god. Look at my health.
Backup request. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
God, why are you so fast? They give these guys meth. I know it. Yeah, I don't feel like we have a hard time hitting that 60. I don't know if we're gonna need the full. I mean, max obliterate. I don't think we're gonna need the full 60%. Good news for us. Yeah. Shooting over elevation, perfect shots. Yeah, doubt it. Doubt it.
Get the fuck away from me!
Fucking turrets are bullshit. I think the purple turrets are learning from their golden friends.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Right where I want.
3 enemies, 1 mag. That'll work. That's a good shotgun. Extra round left. You do have to slow down your cadence, though. You don't just want to wham on that thing. I think that is truly the trick. A lot of weapons are like that. The SVDs are like that, too. You don't want to go full RPM. There's a little bit of it. It's because of the stagger. And if it causes you to miss half of your pellets because they step backwards and jiggle. And then Hunter's Fury might be a requirement for the shotgun to buy you time for that reload. Why aren't you staggered? God, stupid. She skipped a stagger. And the shotgun doesn't work in cover. Which is fucking weird. Yeah, right, Ricky. And that's stupid. It feels like a bug, right? God. Forget about that guy coming to save you. Okay, let's move on. Before I get too irritated. I don't understand why people, what the deal is with the concentrated company and just weapons. I was running it the other day. It takes forever to build your stacks, like forever. Like, how are you getting your stacks without a team? So when I'm running a DPS build and I put on just a turret and a drone and use maybe the shotgun with concentrated company, the drone gets shot down too fast. So it's hardly putting any work. You don't find your striker drone gets shot out of the sky all the time? And then with the turret, it gets locked down, right? So when you move around the corner, it doesn't come with you. Damn, it happened to me all the time. I don't know, man. Keep an eye on your turret. But once you get your stacks, yeah, I could see that. But it took me about 2 control points to get my stacks. I just did it with the chameleon. Yeah, they're very weak at the fall. Mantis. Oh, good job. Let's see what we're gonna run here. Might run a few different builds. I guess we have everything set up here. We're not gonna be able to leave, you know what I mean? I should have everything. So long as I have a striker to fall back onto, ideal. Because we're going to be figuring out what we like to do. I feel like a sniper build.
Effectively, the uprising has called for division backing. The castle has agreed to shelter any defectors once the dust settles. Your priority is Anderson.
Would be nice to be able to hold through all the way. Yeah, if I'm running skill tiers, I can get it to stack quicker. But with the low cooldowns and the long, and it constantly being shot down, it just seemed a little slow. I'm pretty sure I'm doing it right. Okay, let's see. Hunter's Fear Tinkerer, that'll be fun.
Incapacitating target.
Fucker. Hold fucking still, man. Stop dancing. Fuck, I can't shoot them because they're dancing. Fuck it.
Man, they really.
There we go. So basically, I was thinking at first that the biggest pain in the butt will be the heavy gunners. But with this build, you can avoid the heavy gunners and shoot the other guys. And it'll count as a kill. You don't have to worry about the helmet. It won't always be that way. Perfect, but... Wrong guy. Oh well. It's just him anyways.
Vital signs critical. Hacking initiated.
Let's work as a team. Medic on the drop. Hostile. Be around.
You're not going anywhere.
Serious trauma
God
detected.
damn it. How'd you get here already? We're down. We're
Agent
down.
out of action.
You
Agent
better
killed.
decoy than that. Get off me. Get off me.
Let's see you run now.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent
Yeah,
killed.
that's the problem with Turmoil. You can't get that first kill very easy. So when you're surrounded at close range, Hold on. Let me try this pistol build real quick. I'm kind of curious. What, I don't have all the pieces? Oh, annoying. They need a stash out here. Why not? Okay, that won't work. So...
You are now group leader.
Uh-oh.
A clan member has joined your team.
Oh, that doesn't work because this is a solo match. Let me see here.
You have
Sorry, bud. It's hard to do solo with somebody else in here with you. So this will give me more power, but then I have to single-handedly take out the heavy gunners. And they've sent so many of them. It's a tough call. But I think I'm better off without him. Sadly. All right. I thought about it. That's how it goes. We could also do the 1886. Plays a little bit better. Close quarter combat, which is what we're basically in the whole time.
I need new plates for this rig.
So the thing with the knee pads is like once you get to peak damage, you got peak damage. So they are really good. You're literally just killing two dudes at once, huh?
Enemy in close range. Mark the division.
vital signs critical.
She moved right as a shot. Clever, clever.
Agent
Oh, he
down.
just one-tapped me. Full armor. Somehow lost my headshot. Oh, when did you get there?
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Jesus. Yeah, I think we need a faster weapon.
Agent
It's too slow.
deceased.
Good night, CT. Good night, Darky. Okay, let's go back to faster build. I have to build it by hand, though. So what we're gonna do is put you on. Take you off. So we got a little bit of room for protection from elites. Put a little bit of armor on. Oh, it's all good, MRD. It happens all the time. It's my bad. I need to be better at putting up my thing. Changing my settings. It's not letting me put a mod on. Okay, fine. No mod. You win. Okay, let's change this. And then we got the pistol. All right. Let's hope this works. Normally I'd run, what do you call it? Gunner and get another 10% armor on kill, too. So here, ideally we step up to an enemy inside our 100 Fury range. Get that kill.
Woman to engage. No. Frontal assault. You on me, asshole.
Shoot like that, agent?
Next one's a gut shot.
Slow cooking this, huh?
Enemy too close. My arm is shot.
Hacking initiated.
I've lost a shot. I'm gonna waste every last one of you. Shit. I lost track of him. I've been waiting for this. Let's rock.
Ah!
Complete.
Where's that silly sniper?
How long do you think you can hide?
Get them out in the open.
There she is. Go, 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 go. I'm so glad they repurposed this map. Such a good map. It's not running into people.
Is there a medic around here? They got a shield! No choice but... No line of sight from this position. I'm mobilizing. Help me. Be careful.
Damn, big head.
Now you'll think. Hit from the side. Lock it up.
Color straps are nasty.
Gotta clear the perimeter.
Yeah, quick slap is worth it. I'm glad they did that too.
Fuck the division. Back the fuck off. Mobilizing.
Changing position. I've got.
Fuckers.
God damn it.
Vital signs critical. Agent out of action.
Dick. Oh, he's just gonna stand there for me?
Serious trauma.
God. My shield would not deploy. That was a waste. Just standing there. Let's see. You know what? I'm not sure I need Hunter's Fury. Let's take away some of that. But what I'm going to do is take that. And what I'm going to do is power up the sniper so that when I transfer over to the 1886, I can do so easier and that See, the thing is, I have to get in close with the Nemesis to get that damage. And that's not ideal, right? Because it's kind of a slow thing. Oops. So this way, I'll have a really a hard-hitting sniper, and then I'll swap to back to the rifle, and it'll be just easier to maintain. Yeah, do them 1-800 bill. That should be good. Especially if we're running it with reanimated. Let's cook. I put protection from elites. Yeah, so that's basically my main form of defense here. God, nobody wants to come and fucking fight.
That's it. I've got your back.
Oh, nice frag. That didn't move.
Immediate medical assistance
God.
needed. Agent down.
Let me guess, I'm surrounded.
Trying to flank.
Can't see any hostiles. Hit him again.
Yeah, it's not hitting hard enough. You'd have to hit harder. Maybe I need to go to vigilance.
Play it safe.
2 shots to take out an elite is not good. I like the memento, but all right, let's swap that. Or this might be a build. Actually, we can get some mileage out of the ninja too. So if we can do that, we don't really need armor. And then we will take back our protection from elites, maybe, for the moment. All right.
Hacking initiated. Vital signs critical.
God. Where's my fucking hive? Not working. It's on cooldown. It's kind of harder doing it with the headshot build, isn't it? Yeah, these are assault rifles don't have these issues.
Clear
Could do really well with a bighorn and build in here, though. I can imagine that does well against elites. How do you say? God, that'd be fun, actually. A protection from elites bighorn striker build. That would do good in here. I just have that feeling. Because it breaks those fucking helmets from those heavies so good.
Come get some. I'm gonna frag him.
I have the target.
If I don't do, if this run doesn't go well, then I'll switch. I'm not losing on a headhunter build. It makes it really easy until it's not, right? Wow, this bullets went right through her.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh, don't leave your spot. God, there's so many of those helmet dudes. It gets worse the more you play into it. So half the problem here is like you spend 10 minutes on the button.
Let's not fuck
Hacking
this up.
Look at that.
initiated.
Look, I already take damage.
Right out there.
Serious trauma detected.
Yeah, that's a fucking problem.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Yeah. He's using that cover to flank. Fall back. Damn you, division. Fuck. He's not give up, agent. You and me. Flank and engage.
Vital signs critical.
God, I missed all those
Agent
shots.
deceased.
Bang. Yeah, but the shroud isn't as good as I'd hoped. The shroud, unfortunately, is only good if there's the same enemies on the field. Literally. Like rogues, hunters, a boss. Otherwise, you're rarely getting the damage. Like, we'd rarely be getting the damage. I get, like, you'd be better off with just anything else. White Death or any of the other snipers. Or the Mantis. I know, I want to love the Shroud. I do, because I love snipers, but it just didn't come to play. It hides as a really good sniper. It's really easy to see that. And you probably do really well with it, just because snipers are so strong as they are, you don't even notice you're missing the damage, you know. And it does kick in sometimes. But most of the time, like where it's really good though, like I said, is hunters and rogues. Yeah, I was really disappointed by that weapon in the end. I was super excited. I was like, oh man, this is so strong. It's crazy.
Low prices, big selection.
The base weapon of it's really strong. Okay, I'm going to put on the bighorn. Too many helmet dudes fucking you up in there. So we'll just put this on like this. Swap through that. And then I think we go equalizer. Go memento on this. And then what we end up doing is running armor with headshot damage. And then you just get real tanky, but your assault rifle is so strong, and it's all headshot damage, multiply, stack up the wazoo. It makes up for it because you're not wasting any room for crit chance on the build. It's all headshot. You don't even need to put headshot on it because the gun gives you so much headshot, but I still do anyways because you know, as you're building stacks and whatnot, you can still put crits, but I just get tired of wasting all my slots to crit chance, you know. So like I'd rather put weapon handling. But so we should feel tanky and strong. Oops, protection from lights. So we're real low on crit chance, and I am running obliterate. But I think I'm okay with that. Am I? Or do I run something different? We can run goal in, but I don't want to worry about the distance there, you know?
Agent requesting backup.
What's up, Reaps? I feel like I have a better glove than this. Yeah, both of these are better. You know, I might have been running glass cannon with this build. But I like the rate of fire. I think this is the one I was running with it. Well, we got options. I can run Intimidate too. Okay, so I just don't want to be limited that much to range, but it could be really strong. And then I'd want it to be headshot damage, which is the other thing. I'm testing different builds for solo master. See which one I like better. Without game mods, so just plain game playthrough. There it is. I think that's the one we run. Actually, I think it's that. Not that one. That one. Yeah, people are still saying that the boss room is bugged. What's your take on it, Reaper? You think the boss room is bugged? We did it back to back and got it. Yeah, I don't really like the headshot build. It wasn't very fun. It's too many helmet heavy gunners. They threw a lot. Water for over 60 seconds, huh? Guess we can use that as a backup. Let's rack up some kills. Long gun. Blowing stacks. Nice tanky dude. There we go. See, they keep sending these dudes. We want to break that helmet real quick. God damn it.
Agent down. Agent
What the fuck is that about? Trying to remember which was my favorite chest. Because I hate waiting for the bonus armor to kick in to get that chest damage. Seriously? Oh god. Just get up, pop your head up, stay up, let's do this.
Vital signs critical. Agent out of action.
Okay, I'm still shooting me. Damn. They're making it hard to escape. Kind of like Legendary. God, the layout here is really weird. It's like you get these like onesie twosie enemies and then they're really tanky though. She was accurate as fuck because I was on the move.
Serious trauma detected.
So probably heal up.
He's too close.
Oh my god, she redirected her grenade.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Jesus.
Signs 0.
Yeah, I don't know. That requires too much concentration too. None of these are feeling good.
I don't wanna fight, but I don't wanna lose. You looted a legendary, but my Wi-Fi still trash. Squad said one more game at 2 a.m.
Oh man, I never have anything when I need it. All the stash space and you never have anything. Let's see, what do I have? Not that. Yeah, that's just a normal striker build.
I don't dance now, I make money move. Please, please, please.
Say I wouldn't do it on my mama's grave. I'm just gonna shake, no camp. Got me top of Mountain Dew revenge. TikTok dances harder than my raid squad.
Mode activated. Cardi.
Alright, that's not the build I chose.
Can't get away from me. I'm coming for you, motherfucker.
You don't suppress it very easily, huh?
Agent down.
Tag in the butt.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent vital signs 0.
I was trying to grab the build I wanted. It was the this one. They didn't grab it because I didn't have the right pistol. Stupid. This is just easy to use. Yeah, that was the LUD. I wasn't meaning to. I think this mission could be a little tough not using your skills. You can still do it if if you're happy with your secondary weapon, using it a lot more. Which I do use a stack broker, which is kind of nice. I'm tired of those heavy gunners, dude. It's so annoying. Maybe I should have an assault rifle back here. God damn, that fire's taking forever to go out. I don't like the way the Lexington feels. I think it feels underwhelming. Which is weird because I like the way the St. Elmo's feels. There's a medic out here somewhere annoying me. Just pickups. Would you stop, sir? Yeah, I can put the LUD back here and that gun just doesn't feel good to me.
Hacking initiated.
God, get off the computer, dude.
Retreat! Throwing grenade! I got your back.
Vital signs critical.
Sniper in the back doesn't feel good.
Location.
I think that might be a trap. Trying to hold that thing. Maybe just let it time out and then go back, right? Damn, she's like a fully auto sniper.
Serious trauma detected.
Kill that fucker.
Immediate
Sniper.
medical assistance needed.
Think that would save you?
She fucking hurts back there. Those snipers are very frustrating. They're hitting hard.
Hacking complete.
Hell of a stagger. Yeah, it's like the Ouroboros is. Oh, we need ammo. What is that? The Ouroboros is really nice. It's really nice. It just shoots really well. It feels like it's got the same range as an assault rifle. It doesn't, but like it can reach, and it's got a larger mag for an SMG at 50, where a lot of them are like 45 and stuff like that. And the reload. Look at that reload. That's insane. That's an insane reload. So you're chaining all of that together with that 1658 RPM. It's a beast. Anyway, this is after 2 nerfs too, right? Like it was a little bit more beastlier. Wasn't that like 1700 RPM? Do I remember that right? Isn't that the original? Oh, that sucks.
Let's see you run.
Yeah, it was highest DPS in all categories for some time. God damn it. Might as well just go running through all the traps. Get them out of the way, huh? So it was a damage and a handling thing. So they nerfed it, but they didn't nerf it to the ground. They just made other weapons highly considerable. I actually like it better than the Dark Winter, though. The Dark Winter's got a slow reload, and that's enough for me to not want to use it. Tired of these guys, man. With the modifier on, when they have that blue fucking mark on their head, they're a nightmare. Yeah, but a lot of this stuff, the truth be told, the damage isn't even, it's all the same, you know? I mean, you look at Senor's spreadsheet and you'll see that, you know, when they're comparing things, they're talking about this weapon is meta. It is 1.5% stronger than anything else, you know, like than the next weapon, right? And 1.5% stronger than the weapon below that. So it's 3% stronger than the top 5 weapons, you know, at most, right? At most. And, you know, every little bit helps, sure, but that's not game-changing damage, in my opinion. You know, a lot of that's in the mind. Somebody said it's the meta, so in our mind, we kind of talk to ourselves and say, oh, this gun is meta. It's stronger than anything. I can feel it. We can't really. I mean, I've figured that out a long time ago. I used to slow down the video footage and do side by side against meta versus non-meta, and I was like, man, we're talking the frame difference, 1 frame difference between time to kill. It's like, I can't feel that, you know? Sometimes I think I can. I talk myself into thinking I can feel it, but I don't. So it comes down to just like what weapon aligns with your playstyle to help you perform better, you know. And you kind of learn what those stats are that you're looking for. And for me, reload speed tends to be one of those. Reload speed, shots on target. That's why I like the LUT. Because although I like really fast weapons, like really fast, 2,000 RPM and shit like that, the reality is that, you know, I'm missing a lot of shots with those, you know? And this one's got that RPM that's kind of a little bit more chill, so that you're not like reloading all the time because of those missed shots. And then they've lifted your damage. Which one of these are the kick in? Must be way back here. Yeah.
I'm the realest.
They jump you back there, don't they? So yeah, in like 9 out of 10 cases, the depending on how you look at it, the Lexington on paper is better than the Lud. The only time it isn't, well, I don't know if there's an only time there isn't. They basically tied, actually, for damage. Like if you look at it that way, with streamline. So perfect streamline on the Lud and regular streamline on the Lexington basically come out the same, give or take. So it comes down to which weapon you like better. Of course, a lot of people don't like streamline. It's not always great. You gotta have a backup plan. My backup plan is called the Ouroboros. Fuck, Steam. Great, now fire. Get me out of here. Oh, you guys are dicks. That was so bullshit, bro. Steam is a son of a bitch. God, these are like horrible heights. I can't shoot over the terrain. You can't use the tail as cover and shoot around it. They're fucking me in 50 different directions. On to the next checkpoint. Yeah, I like the chameleon. Also situational, but you know, when you're playing that way, it works. It's a crazy fucking gun. It's totally not talked about enough, even though it's old. You know, Kyle, the T Kyle show. I think it was meant to be another way. It seems weird, right? I don't think the devs would intend the only way to do something be the turmoil knee pads. I don't think they'd lock anything behind a single piece of gear, honestly. But I tried everything, man. I tried everything. I mean, in that zone, I tried oxidizer, I tried pestilence, nothing would go through. So I don't know what it is. I don't know. But yeah, I agree. It seems weird. It's like, why would they? Why would they tie this to a piece of gear? The only way in is the turmoils? Yeah, I don't know. Which room are we in here? Oh, we're in the furnace room. All right. So we're gonna have to run upstairs, and I think one of the sides is like on fire and one of them isn't. Yeah. So you want to go to the one that's not on fire, obviously.
Figure out what's wrong.
Serious trauma detected. Agent acquisition.
We need a new strategy for this room, aren't we?
Immediate medical assistance needed.
You have to figure out how to do that room because they just wail on you right when the door's open. Yeah, it's mostly for the flank. The truth is, I wish I didn't need the reviver hive. I use the decoy a lot. Yeah, smart cover is pretty fucking good. I agree. I do displace a lot though. I forget about the smart cover too sometimes. Smart cover, what's that? God, I wish we had more skills for this, because I'd also run the Demolisher. Deal with those fucking heavy gunners real fast. Even these ladies. Yeah, because especially when you're soloing, you know, you don't know the spawn comes right behind you and shit. Like right here. I'm gonna have to rely on my shield. That barely works. That strategy barely works. I do have room for more armor. I can put on another armor core, so I'll be pretty comfortable with my time to kill. We have a 3-3, 3-4. So, you know, you get a little bit of a weapon burst. A little bit of a weapon pickup. It gets pretty small. I found that the smaller the crosshair, the harder it was, crits. I like the medium-sized crosshair. Because when I was using when it got small, I was like, man, I can't. It makes my head target really small. You know what I mean? You could probably run gunner with this too. Because we're not using the shield that much. Where are you sons of bitches? Oh, sniper again. Oh, that was a sniper. Thanks for coming to me. That's fucking frustrating. God, they're everywhere. Fucking grenades and shit. Jesus Christ.
Serious trauma detected.
Good to move fast, man. Come on, baby. Clock me in, coach. Yeah, I should be running gunner. For that 10% armor on kill. A little bit of ammo help. That is a slow fucking clock, man. They need to cut down all the animations too. Every one of those that we've hit so far has been so slow. They ambush you on button. fuck.
You want some?
Shit. Fuck. Come on, let me out. Oh, son of a bitch. God, fucking right phone. It sucks and dying for something like that. It's so frustrating way to die. Double right phone back to back. I right phoned him back though. Stop going up there. You can't see these traps. Kinda frustrating.
Gonna finish off that ace. All right,
Close and personal, it works really well, doesn't it?
you can't hide.
SMG works good, close and personal. What do you know? Shocking. Okay, brace yourselves. I'm gonna jump us.
Let's not die alone out here.
You landed that shot still around the corner. Damn, that gunner is insanely fast. You got up there already. Maybe I can get it to drop down.
I'm taking a beating.
God, I'm sick of those guys. I truly am.
There's no
Way too many of them.
Niles. Someone get this bastard off me.
Beware of steam.
Keep flanking.
There's gonna be another trap here. Yep.
Damn it.
I've got no line of sight.
Oh, another heavy gunner. Yay.
Don't just stand there. How's that feel? Hold much longer.
Seriously. Landing that shot. Fucking clever ass gunners. These guys are way too annoying.
Grenade deployed. Nowhere to
So now we're gonna have to think about how to tackle the next room. I'm not sure if I can just hold. I don't know if I can just hold. If there's a cover where I spawn in. Yeah, blue. Kinda have that feeling too. It could be a decent backup weapon though. You know, somebody gets in your face, just pound them out real quick. But exotic backup weapon kind of sucks, huh? Yeah, so I can hold it here. Okay.
Report from the furnace system. Maybe we can figure out
Let's
what's
clear
wrong.
the room a little bit, especially from the heavy gunners.
You want to see what I can do? I'm gonna need a medic soon.
Run some sort of timer though. So there's that.
I got you covered. They're flanking. Yeah.
Turn off and press the pressure relief. Okay, I see one.
Serious trauma.
Nice. Right into the fucking steam. Get down. Oh, you got me anyways? Fuck you, dude. Fuck. to go upstairs. That side is still on fire. Oh, there it was. Steam. Fucking bullshit. The last thing we need is fucking steam down here.
Agent
Yeah.
vital signs.
Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, the timing is kind of shitty. I don't know if I have the time tonight to finish this. Because you got to create a plan for each room independently. You figure out how you're going to play it, right? You die, you play it, you die, you play it, and be like, okay, that's my routine. I get the steps I need to do, but...
Safe area detected.
But I dig the build. I think this is the right build. Nothing super magical. Except one thing. We're not using the shield enough to warrant firewall. So gunner and it's 10% armor on kill. Clutch. Yeah, build for each room. Oh god. You could do that too. That's actually the smarter way to play, isn't it? When I first started this game, I used to do that. And then I got lazy. No, like for even District Union Arena, I would change my build for every room to go through. It would all be saved in my loadouts. Yeah, this would have added a lot more survivability to have the 10% armor on kill underneath. There's a tiny bit of room. You could change this to crit chance and then put on one more protection from elite also. And of course you can pick up 30% more weapon damage if you want to deal with the modifiers. If you take off your companion, or you can run a companion, that would make a lot easier. Yeah, I died. Yeah, I died. I was running out of time. I had like 2 minutes left, and I died from steam, basically. Always great. Always great. The hazards of this one are traps. They catch you unexpectedly. Like those riot foam traps that get you. You can't see them. Yeah, if you know how to use it, San. You know what I mean? The LUD, like, so when I'm playing from cover and at range, then I use the LUD. And then if I'm playing in cover and short distance, then I use the Ouroboros. Or when I'm out of cover, I use the Ouroboros. Does that make sense? So assault rifle when I'm playing from range and in cover because I can't use skills. But I still use it, you know, if somebody flanks me. I don't necessarily swap weapons. But the Ouroboros does a really good job of cleaning them up when they're surrounding you. I'm not running around and grabbing memento trophies. They're on my way. But I also reload all the time when I don't need to. So, there's lots of things I do unnecessarily because there's nothing else to do. You know what I mean? So, like, there's an enemy over there, so I'll take my flanking pattern to him and grab my trophy on the way. But yeah, you can get adrenaline rush when somebody's on top of you. But it's the memento, there's a lot more to it. I'm looking for the skill efficiency. But I'm mostly playing into the bonus armor, which is why I'm snagging those trophies. And I don't have to be by an enemy to get that bonus armor. So when that sniper hits me from 50 meters out, it helps a little bit. But yeah, adrenaline rush works really good, though, especially if you're pressing, and it just comes and it goes when you're surrounded. Oh my God. The tankiest builds, I usually run that. If I really want a tank, like shotgun builds, especially. And then it gives you the weapon damage on top of that, which is kind of nice, because when you grab your fresh trophies, in this case, I get 15% weapon damage. And when you run a lot of blue cores, that's meaningful, The Umber build would work here. Yeah, most builds would work here. Negotiators would probably be the easiest. In a way. So the problem is, it's actually a pretty difficult mission. Because there's not a lot of real estate. It looks like it because they like that first checkpoint. That looks like it because they put you there, and you're like, oh, look at all this cover. That cover ends up being an obstacle. So because you want to shoot that guy, but for some reason you can't shoot over the trailer because the trailer's too tall. So when you try to shoot over the trailer, like sometimes you can get the guy, but there might be a wire or a box that's in the way, like a wire. Literally, a wire is blocking all your bullets because you're just not tall enough to shoot over the trailer. It's weird. And then you go around the edge to try to like shoot around its corner, and it won't let you roll the corner. And then the enemies are hiding behind all that cover too, so you don't have line of sight. And then they got that big old cannon that kicks in every time, so you don't want to be just caught out of cover because that thing will drop you. And then the snipers are one-shotting everybody. Those snipers are really hard hitting. They're not normal snipers. Those things are hurting. For a squirting. Yeah, so what I'm saying is like negotiators is usually like king for clearing really difficult content. It always has been. And as strikers got stronger, people started using strikers more. It's more engaging. But negotiators, man, it's just the whole 3 enemies at once, and 2 of them are getting, what is it now? 112% damage or 122? I think it's 112% damage from your main target. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. And so they're dying really fast. The problem is that, you get flanked a lot in this mission. So like, you're sitting there parked, you think you're comfy behind this cover, and then they come from behind you. And negotiators can't handle that really well. It's okay, but Striker does better in that situation. So because Striker's more well-rounded, that's what I'm running with, even though negotiators would be lovely. Because you see how many, like in that last room where I died, it was because of that gunner up on the balcony, really. And so because he was so far away and I didn't have a good shot on him, I was ducking behind cover and trying to pick off other targets instead, more convenient targets. But he was the real threat up there on the balcony, and I never did get him, right? And so I was avoiding him because I just didn't have a clean shot, and I was running out of time. And he's so tanky, right? But if I had negotiators, all I would have had to do is mark him and then go focus on those other guys. He would have eventually died. And, that's just one scenario, but that's happening all the time. So they're always like the gunner, like in the room before, the gunners kept climbing on the balcony ledge thing, this other balcony, concrete balcony. And, they could shoot me, I couldn't shoot them, you know? And I didn't want to keep climbing up there to kill him, come back down to kill everybody else, just to climb back up there again. It was annoying. They kept going up there. So, like, you know, I would just wait for them to come down. But, if, you know, it would have been so much faster. All of this would have been faster with Negotiators. Negotiators is probably the faster build. The problem, again, is somebody comes up behind you, you know. And maybe the Ouroboros with the Negotiators would handle that, you know.
Agent in need of backup.
And the Pestilence would be really good here. And I'm sure some people are going to pull it off. But I feel like the reload, even though it's much faster, you would die from the reload. Yeah, Gerald just said it. I wasn't even looking at your comment. But totally. I think the turmoils would be bad for you, though. I think you'd get run over by, you know, gunners and rushers, you know, and grenadiers. They're tankier than just heroic. So let's just make sure we're all clear there. I know you guys are, but just, you know, for those that are new, this is not heroic content. They have more armor and they are putting out more damage. So turmoil can put you into a rough spot, you know, when you get impressed. And I love the turmoils. I don't think I'd use them outside of a headhunter build. And even then, you know what I mean? I'm selective. Many times I'll just drop them, but like, it's not worth it. They're getting me killed, you know? Because when I have to get that first headshot over again, you know, it's just like 2-3 shots because of the turmoils. Ugh. Turmoil is awesome. It's awesome. It's just when you get pressed, right? Like the turmoils are great. I love them. They're like Negotiator's Dilemma wrapped up into a knee pad. They're an amazing knee pad. And I find on builds that are already overpowered, like Strikers, they work really well with Strikers because the build just got so much extra damage on it. Might as well cut it in half and split it around. I actually like it on Strikers. It's been a while since I've run it on Strikers. Now that I think about it, I should try it. But the problem is, again, is you can't turn them off. You can't turn them off. So when somebody's pressing you and you're like, I need all my damage, you know, sitting there cutting it in half, you know, and he's like in your face and he's pressing you, you're dead. Yeah, no, Hex. They're basically, we don't have anything like the turmoils. It's basically one of a kind. I mean, we have the snow machine, some stuff like that, but we don't have very many. I mean, anybody can remember anything else like the turmoils? I don't think we have anything, right? There's the snow machine that puts out like snowflakes, but it's not a damage talent. And so I think that's why they've locked it up. Because they're afraid of some sort of unintended consequence if you start rolling this thing. All right now, KG, that's where I am. I'm on Xbox. Yeah, that's a good build, Brass. I like that build. Mel! What's good, brother? We're talking shop. We're talking about this just new master difficulty and what kind of builds would work and what kind of parts would work. And this is kind of where I've landed. I could easily talk myself into going to Negotiators, though, because I think about some of those sticky spots I was in, because I died because of that out of reach gunner, you know, and I was like, man, if I had a Negotiators, I would have just marked him for death. It's probably worth a shot. We'll give that a try. I did that too. I have a headshot. I have a headshot striker build that I use in heroic a lot, and I feel like I've used it in legendary too, and it went really well. But when I was using it here solo, it felt rough. It was too much pressure on 1v1. Too much focus firing. Which I thought would be good because I wanted to crack those helmets. But, you know, they start crab walking in on you on sideways, and then the sniper's hitting you in the back. So I was like, no, too much attention on one target. But the Ouroboros was the step up here, I got to say. It's not just the striker. It's just that Ouroboros really, really kicked it into gear. But our next challenge is going to be that furnace room with its fucking hazards. You know, like I might want to go into that room with a hazard protection build so I can just run through that steam. There's fire upstairs. So I don't know if you noticed, I was avoiding one of the elevators because there was fire at the top of it and it'll kill you. So I had to run around to the other elevator. That might be a room to go fast. And then there's a shock trap. I don't know if you know that. That's on the first floor. It's like this electrical shock area. And then they got the steam. Yeah, you like that mask? Isn't that crazy? It's cool concept, you know. There was surprisingness with new things, right? Stepping out of their comfort zone, so to speak. I like the jacket, though. Anderson's jacket is sick. It's like Ridgway's jacket, but better. There's probably a better outfit you could run that mask with, though. Like, what do you guys think? One of these? There's got to be a story behind that dude. It looked like he was wearing the recruiter outfit that was like ratted. Like it was ripped. Let's see, one of these. No, they're too polished. You would want it to be kind of fucked up, right? I mean, this one would probably the best, but you lose all the detail. This one just doesn't quite go. Too shiny. They made this blood way too much. It's like it looks like paint instead of blood. Yeah. A second time, I guess. Somebody robbed his dead corpse body. That's what happened. You could wear it with the Chewbacca. That's my favorite, man. Why did the mask change? You see that? It changed by itself. That was weird. I put on the Chewbacca and it changed by itself. That's kind of cool with the black test jacket and the fur collar. Put that on and see what happened. Huh, that was weird. It changed the mask all by itself. Let's see what else we got. I mean, that's kind of all right, but I like my pink mohawk with that one. But that works. It's the same color black. Ooh, I forgot about this jacket. Yeah, here's the other one. The honor guard. The scary clown outfit. I like that one a lot. A hyena theme could work with it too. I think that's it. Yeah, I kind of like that though. But I'm really into this right now, so I guess I'm gonna have to stick with it. I like these gloves. And maybe these knee pads instead. Yeah. Not so shiny. And which backpack do we put on the... Is he a skater dude? Or is he an axe dude? Yeah, he's an axe dude. We go full black. This is what I do in my spare time. I dress my dolls. I feel like it needs to be red. Reddish. Yeah. Something like that. Well, there you go, Banditos. We did it. We've dressed our character successfully. Now we got to figure out what's a cool build for that shotgun, huh? That's next on our agenda, folks. More important than the solo legendary or solo master. We got to decide. I kind of liked where we landed with it, though. It did feel pretty good. It was slaying. It just comes down to like, okay, cool, it works. Now what? You know? So I'll do a showcase on it. We'll talk about it. I'll give you guys a couple of builds, a headshot one, a crit one, and send you on your way to be happy Banditos. All right, everybody. Appreciate you hanging out with me for a second stream today. I better go to bed. Tomorrow will be an afternoon stream because I got to take my daughter to a dentist appointment. Yay, so excited. All right, everybody. Peace out.